Alright guys, welcome everybody. It's 2012 and we're doing it really cool in the easy way, on the Easy Show, and I got somebody with me right now that it's just like the words just don't come out, man. I watch the show constantly. I mean, I'm such a Glee fan, man. I got Dijon, Talton in my studio doing it the easy way in the vault. You're in the deep underground vault, man. So how you feeling today?
I'm good. It's been a long day, so I'm good. Blessed to be working, so I can't complain. But it's one of those ones.
Yeah, I heard you did 2 auditions today, and had all your fans hitting you up, a couple of interviews.
I had all kind of stuff going on. I'm balancing the acting and the music right now, so that is a world by itself. But I'm making it work, and I'm loving it. And
you're doing it the easy way. So yeah. As always, guys, when we start this show, I want you guys to know, and everybody watching and listening, that this is an interactive show. This show is about helping the celebrities interact with their fans and helping the fans interact with the celebrities and charities. And I mean, I want you guys to tweet us. I want you guys to talk to us when you hear this show. If you hear anything you like, post your comments, be interactive with us. Please, please, please. So, all right, Dijon, so my first question for you is, you were on Glee. What was the experience like when you were on Glee? And I mean, you were on almost 15 episodes. You played Matthew, right?
Yeah, I was on there about 20, I think. And
20
I played Matt Rutherford, which is one of the football players who joins the Glee club that kind of completes it, in a sense, so they can go to regionals and nationals. And it was an amazing experience. It was before the show came out, obviously, but the show already had an amazing buzz because I came in episode 3. And it was kind of a whirlwind because we created, you know, a whole season kind of in a vault, you can say. And no one had seen it, so we didn't know what the reception of the world would be, or if it would flop, or what would happen exactly. So it was a blessing to see it take off and the fans, you know, become so diehard. We went on a tour following that year, went to the Golden Globes, the SAG Awards, won a SAG Award, People's Choice, Teen Choice, every award show you can think of. And experienced it so quickly. It was all within like a 2-year span. So yeah, it was amazing. It was like a dream coming true at, I think I was 19. 19?
Yeah. Man, starting real big when you're young, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, now on the show, there's been some rumors that you were dating a couple people. You had Naya Rivera?
Oh, Naya?
Naya Rivera and Leah Michelle, right? I thought were you dating both of them at the same time, or what?
No, not at all. Leah Michelle and Naya Rivera, the whole cast in general became like family when doing it. And I think people just see something on TV or see a moment and insinuate something or question something. But no, I was not dating them at the same time or individually at different times.
Well, you know, we always want to help our celebrity guests clear the records because there's been gossip and whatnot. And so, are you dating anybody now?
I'm not. It's not a question about dating.
Well, you know, I told you this is an interactive show. They're all everybody's listening. You probably have millions of girls right now wanting to know that question. So now you're gonna get 40,000 tweets tonight. I'm sorry, when we air the show.
No, I'm not. Right now I'm focused on my career, and my days are like 16-hour days. So I'm focused, and I'm married to the Lord first and foremost, and then I'm married to my career.
Oh, amen, bro.
So one day, hopefully the right woman will come along. If she's out there, hurry up and support me in my busy days. But yeah, it's not my focus right now.
And what about Francia Razia?
Francia?
Francia, Razia, were you dating her? What's the...
No, me and Francia met a few years ago, and we happened to do a movie together that wrapped this past December called Chastity Bites.
So I don't know, I can't keep track of all these girls that you're
No,
assume that you're dating them.
That's just a homegirl. We actually live in the same, not building, in the same neighborhood. She lives around the corner.
Okay. And, so, what about 2012? What was your New Year's resolution?
I didn't have one.
Okay.
That's the funny part.
Just stump me out. Okay.
No, because I feel like people have New Year's resolutions because they need a reason to start something.
So you have no reason to start over?
No, I'm not starting over. I feel like the last year was preparation for this year, so I'm just continuing on this journey.
Okay.
As far as working out, I had been doing that. Everything, yeah, I just felt like I got a little closer to God at the beginning of the year, and things just took off the way that, you know, I felt like they were going to, so just humbled.
And now you're really hitting your music career. I mean, you've already let's talk a little bit about your acting first, going into the music, because that's basically you've already accomplished many situations where you've had shows that were nominated for some awards, right? The NAACPs and what about the Oscars? Going like, tell us about all the award stuff.
Well, I did a film that came out last year called I Will Follow, starring myself, Sally Richardson, Omari Hardrick, Blair Underwood, Beverly Todd, McCall White, the list goes on and on. And it was nominated for NAACP Image Award. Got amazing reviews. Fans loved it. And the director actually just won was the first black woman to ever win Best Director at Sundance for her film Middle of Nowhere. So, yeah, a lot of awards. Of course, Glee won the SAG Award and Golden Globes and all that kind of stuff. But I'm looking, you know, in the future for the awards.
Who was the director?
Ava DuVernay.
Ava DuVernay, okay.
Yeah. She also started like her own distribution company called Affirm. And they put out, I think, 3 films to date. So she's kind of doing it really big. She's kind of re-pioneering the independent film lane. And
you have a unique, by the way, congratulations on accomplishments with that. I mean, I'm trying to keep up with all these accomplishments. There's so many different ways to talk to you. Man, this guy's got an amazing career. Now, you got an amazing career, but let's talk about your family tree. You have a family history. You have a lot of people in the industry. Let's start out with your sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, kids.
I have all that.
You have kids in your house?
No, I don't have kids.
Oh.
Yes. Praise God.
You don't want kids?
At 30.
Okay.
Something.
That's your kid deadline.
Yeah, no, not deadline, beginning. That's when it's going to start. The mind will start to work that way.
That's the deadline when you start with a family.
Yeah, to think about it.
To think about it. So 35 is when you want to get married.
Probably. No, I want to get married like in my early 30s. Probably kids late 30s.
Okay.
But yeah, my family's all in the industry. I feel like in one way or another. My mom used to be a talent manager when I was a kid. My cousin, who's an actress, Megan Good, who's also like my best friend.
And mine, shout out to Megan.
There we go.
Hello, Megan.
My cousin Lamaya Good was in the group ISIS and is now doing her solo music project. She's also an actress. My godbrother is Columbus Short. He is an actor with a new show coming out on ABC called Scandal. That Shonda Rhimes is doing. I don't know. I know so many people. I couldn't do that because I'm going to leave people out. But my whole family, I feel like, does music. My brother just started a management company called the Telios Group. So yeah, it's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
Yeah.
Now being in a family with Megan Good, you know, she's done a lot of accomplishments. Has there been any sibling rivalries or any cool stories that we can talk about?
Well,
you guys are kind of head to head, aren't you? You're both acting and
well, we're 8 years apart. She's a woman.
That's true. It's easier for her, huh?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I'm not gonna.
You don't think it's easier for a woman in
Oh no, not Hollywood.
Okay.
It's harder, especially for a black woman. A lot harder. But no, she's actually the most supportive person, or one of the most supportive people as far as my career goes in my life, in my circle. We don't have competition at all. I'm one of her biggest fans, and she's one of mine. And that's kind of been that way since I was born. I mean, my furthest back memories include her. So we've kind of always been tight, and we've just both been blessed to experience a level of success and to enjoy it with each other and to share it and to be proud of one another.
Do you ever get into any controversies with? I mean, Megan is beautiful.
Yeah,
like, she is blessed beyond recognition. Like God just loaned one of His angels and forgot where they went or something. I don't know. But I love Megan. She's a sweetheart. She's also a Christian, I believe.
Yes.
And she's just very pure-hearted. Have you ever gotten any spats where you had to protect her or anything like that?
I feel like I'm always protecting her, but she's always protecting me too. We've had some altercations where I had to step to a few people or get in between something. So people get really... I mean, I'm probably more protective of her than she is of herself. And I'm big on like respect, and people are often feel like because you're a celebrity they have like a right to you, or that someone owes you something. So I'm very protective about, especially people like touching or grabbing dudes. Just going a little too far.
Note to self. So no touching.
Yeah.
Back up, man.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so what about like any childhood stories? You know, growing up when you guys were really young, going all the way up.
Really young for me is 4 or 3. It's a little older for her. But yeah, like I said, we did a lot of, everything together. Oh, the funniest thing is that she used to make us, me and her, like, sack lunches, and we'd go up into a mountain by her house that had horses and horse poop everywhere. And she would make the lunch, and we'd go have the lunch by the horse poop on purpose. But she had previously told me that there was like a psycho killer rapist in the woods. So we'd go up there, we'd eat, and then after we were done, she would scream rapist, and we would like run down the hill. Because I'm 4 years old, I was tumbling down the hill. She was running, and she's just screaming and screaming and screaming, and then she would start dying laughing at the end. And like I was just joking, i.e. I thought it was real the whole time. So I was terrified, almost pissed my pants probably, and then continually did it over and over again daily, not catching on that she was just like doing an acting class for herself and messing with me because I was her little cousin.
So yeah, that sounds like fun. I used to always tumble down that. Yeah, you ever go down the hills and you just want to? Never mind. Let's talk.
Not on purpose. I didn't. I just